Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name's Dave. If you're new here, I've been talking about this video for the last few videos. If you've watched any of the previous ones, it's a very exciting day for us. So we are currently sat in the car outside the food warehouse. We've been working our freezer down for weeks. So let's go and get it filled up.
Soon be Christmas.
That's not actually a good price though.
Oh.
For £10. Look. Yeah.
It's massive. Serves 10. £5.
I mean, they're not cheap, but they are nice.
How much?
£6. They have a version of That's a That. They have a version of it in Home Bargains, which we always have. So, but we've got loads of it, so we actually don't need it now. I think we'll stick them in. I'm prepared to give them a go.
Yeah.
Plant-based. Oh yeah, it is vegan.
Oh. I'm not against it.
No, not me. We don't take up much space, things like that. No. No. Old times thing. They sell spam fritters and crispy pancakes. So if you want to go down a trip down memory lane, here we go. Right, so I've just got back from the food warehouse. The food is all over the side, ready for me to show you. I just wanted to summarise. I just wanted to talk quickly about the food warehouse before we went. It'd been about a year since we had last been to the food warehouse. And so it was a bit of a learning curve for us as well. I knew that we really enjoyed it. What I find is that there's a range of products to suit all budgets. So if you're going in there on a real budget shop, there's things for you, but you can't come into the shop thinking it's all going to be cheap, because it's not. And you'll find with our shopping that we've got a range of stuff. So some of it is budget friendly and some of it is a bit more expensive, but we just really like the sound of it. So we thought we'd give it a go. So let's start showing you what we've got then. Okay, so I'm going to start with these here. So we've got the salt and pepper chicken rice stir fry kit together with a sweet and chili chicken noodles one and tomato and mozzarella gnocchi. So these are all kind of like just cooked from frozen meals. They're on offer 3 for £10 and they all serve 2. So they're just going to live in the freezer, and then a little bit later on in the week, just before we do our kind of like next fresh food shop, these kind of things I think are just perfect to have in. They just, yeah, cooked from frozen, no problem, really like it. So I'm really looking forward to trying all 3 of these. They all sound really nice. So yeah, looking forward to that. Given the time of year, thought we'd give these Halloween mac and slime cheese bites a go. These are going to go one way or the other. They're either going to be really tasty or they're going to be really naff. But they're only £1, so we thought we'd give it a try. Got these Bernard Matthews turkey drummers. Now, I used to have these a lot when I was a kid, and for some reason recently I've been craving these. So while we were in there, I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to get some. There were an offer between some various different bits and pieces in a similar kind of range, 3 for £5. But with the space in the freezer, our priority was not to fill it up with stuff like this, really. So I just bought the one by itself for £2. So I don't think that's too unreasonable. A couple of clearance items. So we've got these kind of like vegan chicken burgers for £1.50 for 4. I think it's a bargain. We'll give it a try. I used to be quite close-minded when it come to trying vegan food, but actually, having had a few bits and pieces, I actually think it's quite nice. Well, it's like anything really. Some of it's nice, some of it's not nice, but yeah, I'm much more open-minded to giving it a try now, so I'm looking forward to giving those a go. Also, clearance down to £1.50 from £3 for both of these. Yeah, I'm looking forward to those as well. Got these nice kebab bits. These are also veggie as well, actually. I'm not sure if we realised that. Don't know. Rob will probably tell me that I did realise that, but we often have the Vivera kebab on like flatbreads, so I guess this is a version of that we are going to be giving a try. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Now, if you've never had ostrich before, it's really tasty, so don't judge it too quickly. Really nice, really lean. So yeah, for £2.50, we thought we'd give these a little try. Something that we've had before are actually these My Protein ostrich fillet steaks. Now, these are not a bargain. These are £6. However, they're really tasty. And I suppose if you were going to be having a steak, if you buy a decent steak, you're probably going to pay more than £6 for one, aren't you? So I suppose if you look at it like that, it's not too bad. I've had my eye on these in Tesco for a while, but they haven't been on any kind of particular special offer. So these were £1.87, half price. I thought I'd give them a go. I mean, they put air fryer on, but I suppose you cook any chips in the air fryer, don't you? But they slap it on there and we all start buying it. But yeah, I've fallen for it. But hopefully they taste nice. The McCain and McCain chips are usually good. Going back to the My Protein range, we've got this salt and pepper chicken with rice. This is just kind of like a ready-made ready meal, of course. But Rob's going to be by himself later on in the week, so this is just a meal he can cook. Not the cheapest at £4, but I suppose if you're having it for dinner in the evening, it's not too unreasonable, but £4 for lunch for something like this I think is maybe a bit steep. So yeah, something just to bear in mind. More items here from the £3, £4, £10 range. So we've got these hot and spicy chicken breasts. So these are just easy, aren't they, to put in the oven when you're having a freezer too, a little bit later on in the week. So we've got those, and then we've got Halloween theme again, scarily spicy Carolina Reaper chili chicken. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Now, like sometimes they say these things are really hot and they're not, but there's only one way to find out and I'm going to do it. So yeah, looking forward to trying those at some point soon. And these salt and chili shredded crispy chicken as well. So 3 for £10 on these. It's just great to start filling your freezer up, really, isn't it? Going back to one of those things that I was talking about with the more expensive items in Iceland. So this is sweet corn with chilli and lime seasoning. It sounds nice enough. Sweet corn's usually quite cheap, isn't it? But this was £2.50. Yeah, it's not the biggest bag either. How big actually is it? Does it say 400 grams? To be honest though, we'd probably eat this between two of us in one sitting. So there's only one way to find out if we like it. Again, going back to this 3 for £10 mix and match offer, there's so much stuff in there that's 3 for £10. It's really nice. So yeah, it's definitely worth stocking up on those offers. So we've got the tandoori chicken chunks. We have got doner kebab meat and spicy chicken shawarma kebab meat as well. So where we live in North Devon, takeaways are really expensive. I'm talking silly amounts to have a takeaway. So being able to kind of like make your own, we often end up making our own and feeling like it tastes better than when we have the takeaway. And we do it for about a quarter of the price, if I'm honest. Going on to some non-frozen bits and pieces. So there's loads of different offers on the noodles in there. So the offers that we went for were the 5 packets for £2. So like it depends on whether you want like a higher end range one or a lower range one, but there's an offer to suit everyone's budget in there. So we've got 2 of the spicy stir-fried ones, one for me, one for Rob, and then I've gone for a beef one, a curry one, and then again I like the packaging on these. So chicken green curry, they actually sound quite nice as well. I wonder if they're going to be as green as that. Who knows? Then we've got these dog poo bags. Never tried these dog poo bags before. I hope they're all right, but we actually just needed some, and this was the only kind they had in there. So yeah, going to give those a try. And then we have got the orange squash from Robinson's. It wasn't actually £1.49, it was £1.25, but there we go. Again, not the cheapest, because it feels like a smaller bottle than they used to be, 750ml, but we needed it. So yeah, there we go. If you're wondering how much we spent in the food warehouse, the total come to £67.47. We had savings on there that was about £5, and it was £5 and 5p. Now I can do that maths. And yeah, so it ended up costing us £62.42. So for the amount of meals that we're going to get out of that, I think we did all right. We also have a voucher for 10% off when you shop in store next between the 9th of November and the 18th of November in any Iceland or the Food Warehouse store. We're probably not going to use that because I'm not going to have eaten all this food by that point. We won't have time, but it's worth bearing in mind that these kind of things do come out. And there is an Iceland app as well, which I did have years ago, but I don't have it anymore. So next time I go, I'm going to actually spend a bit of time to make sure that I have got that. There could be some offers on there that I'm missing out on. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing. We've got plenty of stuff coming up. The next video will actually be a Tesco haul. But if you enjoyed watching this and you want to see more Food Warehouse stuff, there will be more to come. So yeah, give us a little subscribe. And if you'd like to have my take on any of this stuff, ask me what I think of it in the comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I've eaten it, really. Now, wish me luck, because I've got to try and get all of this stuff into our freezer. We have no chest freezer or anything like that, but yeah, should be able to do it. Oh well. Right, thank you very much for watching if you've made it this far, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.